Hi guys, what's up? It's Cheska and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Alam ko ito ang pinaka-hinihintay yung episode. Oy! So, sobrang dami kong natatanggap na questions in my comment sections kung magkano ba ang ginastos ko, how much ang kailangan i-prepare, at kung paano ang payment terms. As promised, in today's episode, sasagutin ko lahat yan and magpo-provide ako ng mga useful tips to manage your expenses. So just a disclaimer, this is only applicable for modular type of training. I am just sharing ang naging expenses ko sa flight school ko before from year 2016 kung kailan ako nag-start mag-flying school. And take note also na iba-iba ang rates per school. So depende sa requirements and inclusions ng school. And consider also na hindi ito fixed and there will be an increase with the cost. Nandito lang ako para bigyan kayo ng rough estimate or idea kung magkano ang dapat i-prepare at kung paano ang bayaran. So, for actual rate for the year 2020 of my former school, which is Strikewing, you may DM me on my Instagram account. Ang common misconception ng isang aspiring pilot ay isang bagsakan ang bayaran. So, yun din ang alam namin actually. So, hindi po pala totoo yun. Hindi na rin ako siguro pinayagan ng parents ko kung ganon. So, hindi naman din kasi kami mayaman. So, nag-research kami, nag-inquire kami sa mga schools na affordable or cheap but good quality school na accredited by CAAP. So, make sure lang na pag-usapan nyo ng maigi kung paano ang payment terms kasi some schools require post-dated checks, collateral, etc. Sa akin before, comfortable kami ng family sa payment scheme na installment or top-up credit sa Strikewing. So, perfect example nito is pag prepaid, pag nagpa-load ka, you can only use the service kung ano lang ang bayad mo and anything beyond that, hindi mo na pwede magamit. So, if you have at least 50,000, pwede ka na mag-start nung time ko. So, sa 10,000 pesos is ang budget mo for your school uniform, shoulder board, wings, logbook. So, yan ang pinaka-crucial mong bibilhin. And depende sa school if nagre-require sila ng school materials, or private pilot kit. Pero kung may mahihiraman ka, mas okay para tipid. So, yung iba kasi one time mo lang magagamit, katulad nito. So, di ko naman siya masyado nagamit. So, remembrance na lang. And of course, other fees would be the medical examination, licenses, and other fees na needed for your school. So, if you want to know more about the school program and courses, I have a separate vlog for that. So, for private pilot course, you will need 40,000 pesos for your PPL ground school. So, if you're funding your own training, ipon ka muna for your simulator training. So you would need 10 hours of simulator training. During my time, 3,000 pesos per hour ang simulator for VFR. So 10 hours times 3,000 per hour is 30,000 pesos. So you would need 30,000 pesos for your simulator training. I recommend 2 hours per session ka lang. Anything beyond it, draining na. Baka hindi mo na ma-absorb yung tinuturo. So, kahit mag-top up ka lang ng 6,000 pesos, good na yun for 2 hours. Then, ipon ka ulit until matapos mo yung 10 hours. So, at this point, you have finished your PPL ground school and flight simulator. So, ang total na nagastos mo ay 80,000 pesos. Pag mag-start ka na ng flying, I would recommend na you buy a headset dahil sa coronavirus ngayon. Better to be safe. Meron namang affordable na good enough quality headsets like Faro and ASA or ASA. Pero for me, ang matibay talaga ng pangmatagalan is David Clark. And of course, Bose A20 na, magagamit mo pa rin naman yan pag nasa airline ka na. And subok ang quality, of course. So, the exciting part is the actual flying. Depende yan sa equipment or aircraft na gagamitin mo or ino-offer ng school. During my time, 7,000 pesos per hour ang Cessna 152. For you to finish the whole course, you will need 40 hours of actual flight time. So 7,000 pesos times 40 hours equals to 280,000 pesos. Again, hindi mo kailangan bayaran ng buo kung ano lang ang kaya mo. Ako before, ang bayad ko lang lagi is good for 10 hours. Another misconception ay pag nagsimula ka, full-time student ka na kailangan mong sumunod sa schedule ng school at kailangan mong matapos agad. For modular type of training, hindi po ganun. Kahit 2 hours ka lang lumipad a month, okay lang para makapag-ipon ka pa for your next flight. Hindi naman nag-expire ang oras na ma-accumulate mo and yung license mo, it takes certain number of years para mag-expire. So, simple lang naman ang procedure ng renewal. So, breakdown for my PPL course, for PPL ground school, it's 40,000, but for the other materials, plus 10,000. For simulator, it's 30,000 pesos. And for 40 hours of actual flight, it's 280,000 pesos. So, that would be 360,000 pesos with 40 hours of actual flight time and 10 hours of flight simulator for your private pilot course. Next is your commercial pilot course. For your commercial pilot ground school, you will need to prepare 50,000 pesos. This time, walang simulator training, so after you complete and pass your ground school training, you can already fly. So for you to complete your commercial pilot course, you will need 100 hours of Cessna 152 actual flight, which costs 7,000 per hour. So 100 hours times 7,000 pesos is equal to 700,000 pesos. But you will also need 10 hours of actual flight using Cessna 172. So iba ang rate nito. It's 10,000 per hour for VFR flights. So 10 hours times 10,000 per hour is equals to 100,000 pesos. Breakdown for my CPL course is, for CPL ground school, it's 50,000 pesos. For 100 hours actual flight of Cessna 152, it's 700,000 pesos. And for 10 hours of actual flight Cessna 172, it's 100,000 pesos. So total is 850,000 pesos with 110 hours of actual flight time for your commercial pilot course. Ang pinakamabigat talaga ay ang commercial pilot course kasi dito ka magbe-build ng flying hours. Again, iba-iba ang requirement ng school for the actual flight hours required. This is just based on my experience with my former school, which is Strikeway. And last but not the least, your instrument rating. So for your ground school, it's 60,000 pesos. Dito, mostly simulator training. That's why you need 20 hours of flight simulator and different ang rate niya since it's IFR. So per hour, it's 3,500 pesos. So 20 hours times 3,500 pesos is 70,000 pesos. And you will need only 10 hours of IFR flight with Cessna 172, which costs 11,000 pesos per hour. So total is 110,000 for the 10 hours actual flight time. Again, iba ang rate ng VFR and IFR flights. So if you're not familiar with the terms, go ahead and watch my previous vlog. Going back, breakdown for my instrument rating would be 60,000 pesos for IR ground school, 70,000 pesos for 20 hours of flight simulator, which is IFR, and 110,000 for the 10 hours actual flight time. Total would be 240,000 pesos for your IR course with 10 hours flight time and 20 hours of simulator. At this point, since na-complete ko na yung course, and this is the total breakdown of what I've spent. For PPL, it's 360,000. For CPL, it's 850,000 pesos, and for IR, it's 240,000 pesos. For a total of 1,450,000 for 160 hours actual flight and 30 hours of simulator time for the whole training course. Hindi pa kasama dyan yung license fees, check ride, and other miscellaneous fees. Siguro sa akin before, naka 1.6 million ako. So considering na yung other expenses like food allowance, gas, and toll, kasi nagagaling pa ako ng Cubao, then ang flying is in Plaridel. Ulitin ko, this is from the year 2016 and 2017. Most likely, nagtaas ng pricing ngayon for modular type of training. Siguro, it would play around 1.6 million to 1.8 million right now for the minimum cost of flight training. So guys, I know it would take a lot of money for you to finish the course. Just take your time. What's important is you started. Even small steps could really make a difference for you to reach your dreams. No matter what happens, stay focused on that dream, claim the things you want by feeling and believing that it's yours. Imagine it, feel it, receive it. I believe in you. That's about it, guys. If you find this video helpful, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share this to your friends, especially to your parents. Don't forget to hit the bell button to be notified for my next post. So see you again next time. Stay safe.